everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today what I will be reviewing for you is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Daytime Eyeshadow Quad. This is from her new spring line thing that they brought out. I wanted to pick this up because this is way up my alley. This is the warm tone. So the other one was a nighttime or cool tone palette, and I didn't want to hate it because I don't like cool tone, so I decided to review this. And I also didn't pick up any of the lip products because they were glittery, and glittery lips are not even in anymore. And I just feel like they were not going to be my taste. So I wanted to pick out something that I was drawn to and that I would like to have anyways. So I picked up this palette. So if you'd like to see how to get this eye look, if you'd like to see how the shadows blend, if you would like to get all the tea on this palette, then just keep on. So as you can tell from the intro today, what I want to review is the Anastasia new little eyeshadow quad. This is a highly pigmented, finely milled eyeshadow in a refillable palette. So there's 4 shades in here. So there's a nice little film, like little thing here that you peel off just to make sure that this doesn't get scratched. And it came bubble wrapped, and then it was also wrapped in this like flexible styrofoam type thing inside the box to absorb any of the shock. So this is what the palette looks like. I love the oh, okay, dark. So I love the palm tree thing going on here. It's super cute on here. It's got like a rose gold thing. I honestly want to just keep the box, but I think this is their like spring collection. It came with some lip glosses and lipsticks, but I didn't really like them. So I figured, why get the whole package if I don't like it? I was intrigued by this one. The other quad was more of a cool tone quad. So I did pick this one up, and it opens up obviously like this, and these are the shades. Can go ahead and just take them out. They are magnetic. So you can very easily pop them in and out if you don't want to keep it in this little quad. I don't know, depending. I really do like the packaging, so I might keep this just because I like the aesthetic. You can create a very simple look with this. Basically, if you want to just use these 4 shades, you can create a very simple look. If you want to incorporate other shades, these are amazing transition shades, and Anastasia glitters are just to die for. So I'm going to swatch the matte for you. See, it's like a really nice mocha color, and then this one is like a very nice peachy shade, and then this is the rose gold type of glitter. Oh, so good. And then this is the gold. So pretty. Anastasia just does eyeshadows so well. It's disturbing how well. Like, look at this. Ugh, cannot wait to have this on my eyeballs. So I am going to prep my lid a little bit. I'm just going to go in and use a tiny bit of this concealer right here. I'm just going to use an old beauty blender that was used yesterday. I'm going to blend this out. And I am going to scoot in just to make sure that you're able to see everything that I'm doing. This is going to be a very simple, very basic look. Obviously, you can only do so much with the 4 shadows, but I just kind of want to play with them, see if they blend very well, and how pigmented I can get all these shadows to be. So, I need to set this down just a tiny bit, so I'm going to use some translucent powder just to set this whole concealer down. I'm going to begin with this more latte color right here, and there is some kickback. As you can see, there is some kickback, but with any shadow that's going to blend really nicely and seamlessly like all ABH shadows do, you're going to get that kickback. I haven't found any of our palettes to be as bad as the Slip Culture one, but there's definitely going to be kickback to get that payoff of blendability and that pigmentation. And then I'm going to take a brush that's more a little bit smaller, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. So I'm going to really build this shade up in the outer and the inner corners, and definitely in my crease. Like, look at how nicely these are blending. ABH just knows eyeshadows so nicely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this little brush like this, and I'm going to pick up this shade down here. I'm going to spray this with some setting spray, and I do that with most glitters anyways, but this one is just a little bit on the chunkier side, and I don't want it to fall all over my face. So I just want to wet it to make it, first of all, more metallic, and second of all, easier to work with. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that gold on the other side, and I'm going to just kind of stamp it in the middle here, just to kind of give it that nice little gradient. And then I'm going to pick up a brush like this and go into that taupey shade. And I'm going to really try and put this in the inner and the outer corners. So I feel like this is about as involved as you can get with this look. Pretty much as involved as you can get with this look. So I'm going to do the other eyeball. I'm going to do the rest of my face. And then I will come back and we'll kind of talk about the eyeshadow as a whole. So I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, the whole eye look is done here. I went in and mixed the two matte shades underneath, kind of smoked that out, and then I also placed a little bit of this rose gold color right underneath, like right in the center here, and then I put the gold shade right in the inner corners, and then I put some heavy metal glitter like right in my crease over here just to kind of up this look. So now this quad does retail for $32, which puts each eyeshadow at about $8. Now, each eyeshadow singles are generally about $12, so breaking this down, you're saving about $4 per shadow, which is an amazing deal. I am actually really fairly impressed with the color combination here and how pretty and natural but still a little glam I can make this look. I think this quad here is totally aimed at people who are just doing very easy, quick day looks. Obviously, this is not going to be something that you use to do like a nighttime smoky look, and that's fine. You can do these two shades together, you can do these two shades together, these two shades together, and you can do these two shades together, or you can obviously use them all four like I did. I think they did a beautiful job on making this very daytime appropriate. Obviously, you can make it a tiny bit darker if you keep adding the colors on. So I really, really like this little palette. I'm really excited that I got it, even though they are very light colors. This is something that I can very, very well incorporate into the singles that I already have, or to use to amp up other eyeshadow palettes that I have. The blendability is amazing. It literally took me a couple minutes to blend each shadow out. It looks seamless. It's not chalky. Didn't fall anywhere on my face. They do have a little bit of kickback, but that's expected with any shadow that's going to blend very well. I didn't find it to be very dramatic fallout, just as much as I'm used to. The shimmers, like together, create such a beautiful shade. Alone, they're very beautiful. They're not super chunky. They don't fall all over the face, even though I did my face after, but I didn't see any fallout. I just think Anastasia is like one of my favorite brands, and I am obsessed with Anastasia, and I wish I could be her best friend, and I wish I could have all of her products because they're expensive, but you know, they are totally, totally worth it, and I'm obsessed. And I also picked up some of her new glitters, which obviously don't go with this look right here, but these are the heart-shaped glitters. Inside here, there are a ton of different size little hearts. They're reds. I can get really creative with this. I know this is going to be high-grade glitter, and it's not going to really affect my skin, and it's just, this retailed for $15, which was expensive, but with how much versatility I can get out of this, I am very happy with it, and I can't wait to use it to get a little bit more creative. So I just wanted to throw this in here and tell you how I felt about it as well. So yeah, that is really all that I have to say. I think I am obsessed with how this looks, with how it feels, with how it blended, and how quickly I was able to do this. So beautiful, beautiful product, and I couldn't be more happy about it. That is all that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.